Buenos nachos, amigos, and welcome to Fanny Pack Wrestling 2K23 MyGM, where we play a extremely modded version of WWE 2K23 and play GM mode. Playing AEW versus Impact versus Ring of Honor in GM mode. I'm PD Rave, representing Impact Wrestling. Here with me are my fellow GMs and at least one cat. We have representing AEW Dynamite. We have Drew.
I'm the one that's apparently also representing a cat. Happy, not to date this episode, but happy NBA Media Day, everybody.
Yes. Representing.
It wouldn't be an episode if you did date it, Drew.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Representing AEW Collision, we have King CAWs. And representing Ring of Honor, we have David Majors, aka DJM.
Hello, everybody. I have no cats, but I hope all of your Russell dreams come true.
We had an exciting week and weekend of wrestling, and we also have an exciting week, hopefully, of GM mode. Let's get into it. Let me switch over to the screen. As you can all see, as you hopefully saw on the screen earlier, these are our standings. We have Ring of Honor still at number 1. Number 2, AEW Dynamite. I'm kind of nipping at Drew's heels at number 3 with Impact Wrestling, and kind of still catching up. Kaz with AEW Collision.
We're trying. We're just doing what we can out here.
Yeah, we're gonna get started. All right,
Get a trophy or two, and all of a sudden everything fucking changes. Though.
Yeah, we're getting close. I mean, I think we're gonna see how things shake out in the second half. I guess technically, well, not second half, but like second. Towards the end. I'm not gonna do mental math. All right, let's load this save data. All right, it's gonna start with AEW Dynamite. Drew, you should have keyboard control. So.
Is it gonna start with me?
Yeah, it is an even week. You promised Montez Ford a match this week. It turns out.
Thank you, Cat, for getting out of my face. Okay. Okay, Montez Ford gets a match and have a tables match. Okay. Oh, wait.
The big thing last week is we all gained 1 trophy. So essentially, we're all the same space. We all gained a trophy, which means nobody gained a trophy. So.
Well, except now Deej has 2 trophies.
Yeah, exactly. It's 2-1-1-1. That's exciting. But luckily,
critically acclaimed.
Yes.
With the least amount of ratings and fans.
Still exciting. But
Let's knock both of these things out at the same time. Tables. There we go. Exciting match. A run-in with my champion. Push that. And then, yeah, that seems like it makes sense from story standpoint. And second match, we'll do a tag team. Normal tag team.
Speaking of songs, if nothing in the world mattered, would be great entrance music for a wrestler.
Yeah.
X gonna give it to you.
Oh fuck! I forgot. God damn.
Would be an amazing fucking entrance.
I know that some incredibly skinny indie white dude from Wyoming uses that as his entrance theme. I know
Somewhere, yeah.
I'm certain of it.
Oh yeah.
I believe it.
I wanna say you're wrong, but I know you're 100% right on that.
Yeah.
That's 100. Like,
Oh yeah, like I bet like so many backyard wrestling shows had some kid, some 14-year-old kid deciding that they want to come out to NXN and give it to you.
is that a tag team belt?
Although
think so.
I'm no better, because I finally decided, because I was never completely sure, I finally decided exactly what my entrance music would be.
Ooh. And
It would be Separate Ways by Journey,
Hell yeah.
because I think arena rock is the best wrestling entrance music.
Hell yeah. It's meant to be played in a big arena. Hence the name.
Who's Kaz's partner?
I
check
know
your,
it was.
it's Gargano.
Well, I know I wrestled with Gargano, but I know you also put me in a match with Malachi Black as a tag team partner one time.
But I'm pretty sure this partner in that is Gargano.
Okay.
Is Gargano, yeah. And you already have him booked.
Because that's the tag team belt, right?
Yeah.
Is it Boogs?
No, it's
Boogs.
Gargano. Gargano, he's just booked.
Okay, weird.
It's hard to tell.
Gargano is booked. He's also the tag team. Look right there.
I thought I had Gargano
Yeah,
and
it is.
Friedman.
Friedman, Max is in a rivalry with Butch.
I'm starting to fucking lose track of fucking everything. Yeah, see, Gargano Friedman.
Gargano. No, that's who he's in a rivalry with. Because he never resolved that rivalry. But you because I think MJF was injured, so
Oh, I
you
fucked up.
put him in
Okay.
a tag team with Kaz for the titles, and then they won the titles together.
That's right. That's right. Fuck. Okay. So maybe what I do is switch this out. Wait, can I go back? We'll do a self promo. Needs a popularity boost. Donatello. And then that will free up Kaz to run it on Ford instead. Okay. Which makes sense from the tag team standpoint. Then our main event, because this is the night after All Out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fallout from All Out.
Right.
But yeah, it was an exciting wrestle dream. It was just a even without the surprise appearance of one Adam Copeland, it was a fun night of matches. It was a really good night of matches. Fucking Eddie Kingston versus Katsuyori Shibata was just everything it needed to be. Nice and hard hitting.
And Bryan Danielson and Zack Sabre Jr. was the technical wrestling masterclass that I wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was. She's in
And I'm
the
so
Rebel
glad
Stratus.
that Zach got another chance to be in front of this audience,
Exactly.
so everyone can see like how great he is.
Yeah. I'm hoping we get a little bit more of him and TMDK.
You know, for the longest time, I never quite got TMDK, but recently I figured out they're a bunch of dorks.
Yeah.
Like, I thought
Isn't
that
that
they were
most of wrestling
supposed
at
to
this
be.
point?
Yeah.
To be fair.
No, I
But
thought
then
they were
fucking-
like supposed to be taken seriously, but they're not.
They came up with that name. That's why they're not. That's why they're not the Mighty Don't Kneel anymore. I imagine.
Ah.
They just kind of went, "Oh, we're TMDK and we're a bunch of goofs." that's why you had Shane Hayes go out there to do the rap. Also, I have no idea who those people are.
Okay. I was going to ask.
Something happened where like I'm trying to. I got to figure out what. There's also a good chance that like some. I don't know. So I've been like messing around with like the stars thing, but that somehow like created these like random other wrestlers.
There is nobody in this lineup that would be a perfect or a permanent. That's wild. Usually there's one or two.
No problems.
Do I want Danhausen? I kind of want
Keep in mind your budget in your current show.
Ah! Fair. Good. Fair.
Having that out there. Same for this. But yeah, we were talking about on the Discord how like, and Drew did kind of like poke at you, Deej, about like your assertion that that Edge wasn't going to AEW, which honestly was a fair assumption.
And I just decided that, you know what, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and take the L.
Yeah, because it was a fair assumption because he's always been he had been a lifer.
Yeah,
He was a lifer.
Yeah.
The thing was, I thought Deej was right.
Yeah.
I was just like, I want to hope for good things. Like, I know they're not going to happen, but I want to hope for the good things. And then I was just like, oh, wait. Sometimes the good things happen. That's fucking wild.
Sometimes.
More good things happen now thanks to AEW.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes friendship matters more than loyalty to a mega corporation. Way
Fucking
more.
wild, right?
It's like, oh yeah, I mean, it makes sense that he would also be the guy to care more about being able to go hang out with his friend than any loyalty to.
Did you guys
big
watch
men.
Did you guys watch the media scrum after the pay-per-view?
I haven't had a
God.
chance. No.
The Christian. Is that
The
what you're
main
about to-
thing that Edge talked about was all of the people he has never wrestled.
Yeah.
And he pointed out Samoa Joe
Yeah.
and
Which is crazy.
Kenny
yeah.
Omega in particular.
Yeah.
And he said he's never been in the ring with Sting before.
Yeah.
So the way he made it sounded like the dude just wanted to have some new blood.
Yeah, he just wanted to go check out a list of more wrestlers to wrestle.
Because if you're in one company for a really long time, you go through everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But,
You're probably going to want to wrestle somebody else.
Especially when the other company is just like, meh, we don't have anything for you. And it's like, but I have things for me. Like, I have things. I have things I want to do. And they're like,
let
meh.
it, and by all reports, all sides are amicable. It
Yeah.
was all amicable on all sides.
Which is, like, here's the thing. WWE
Ooh,
is always going to be a different product, right? It's always going to be a more broad product. We joke about it. Like I say, we, the wrestling community at large, joke about the PG era, blah, 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 blah. And like, that's the joke, right? But like, they're always going to aim for a wider audience. They always have. So if you have AEW just like, nah, we're going to be a little bit more gritty. We're going to be a little bit more bloody. We're going to be a little bit more this, that, and the other thing, and cater to that crowd, because WWE's never going to do it. And then you have like somebody like an Edge who's like, well, I've been here this whole time. I've done this thing. Like, I want to try something a little different. And my best friend since I was a kid is right there. Like, why not go do this thing? Like, I think
Also,
it's good for the industry. Like,
all
it's good
that
for
IWC smart mark bullshit aside, all that aside,
Mhm.
if I'm Nick Wayne right now, if I'm 18-year-old Nick Wayne, I've got to be on top of the world.
Oh yeah.
Because I graduated high school and now I am getting a master class in my chosen profession from 3 of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. Like,
can you imagine being in a major promotion at 18 and then being in a storyline with Christian, Sting, your boy who trained you, Darby Allin, your ride or die, and then all of a sudden Edge shows up?
Yeah.
Can you imagine Nick Wayne right now? He's got to be losing his shit.
Absolutely. Like, you just got to get speared by Edge.
I would hurt. Like, I know, like, my frail ass body would hurt for the next 3 months. But you tell me, hey, Edge is gonna spear you. Here's how you take it. I'm fucking figuring that shit out.
Tuck your chin. Stay as flat as possible, and for the love of God, tuck your chin.
Exactly.
Yep. Like, I'm gonna be bruised up for the next like week and a half. But I'm just telling my boss, hey, like, whatever, man. And the thing is, my boss used to watch wrestling, so like if I told him like, hey, like he was the one that was like, hey, so this Bobby Roode character was on our campus this weekend. Do you know who?
Damn,
do you know this guy?
Free advertising?
Yeah, free advertising is okay, but I also kind of like this one because.
And then so when he's used, he gains. Oh, that's good. Actually, usually the bronze ones have like a caveat, but that one's actually really good.
Yeah.
Pay yourself first, like a true carny.
Yeah,
like all these are pretty good.
Yeah.
But I think I like this fan favorite one to boost. Yeah, get some fan boost going.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. That is a good one.
Yeah.
Like if it was me and I got that free advertising, I'd go with that. But right now, you could use the boost in fans real big.
I thought
like that could actually be really good for you.
Oh, hey, and there he is, right on AEW Collision.
Exactly.
The rated R superstar. And kudos, 1, to WWE for allowing Edge to get the trademark for that.
Yeah.
And 2, for AEW for letting him use it.
Exactly. It's the rated R era.
What really caught me off guard was hearing Metalingus, hearing Edge's theme song.
Yeah.
That really threw me.
Yeah.
But then in the media scrum, he mentioned, well, it's not a WWE song. It's an Alter Bridge song. Yeah. So I called up the dudes in Alter Bridge, asked them if I could use the song, and they said, sure. And there we go. Yeah.
It's like Ruby Soho, like just getting permission from Rancid to just use the song and the name. Like, it's just like, oh, like I just called up, what is his name, Tremonti, and was like, hey, can I use it in over here?
Thank goodness they're not like Europe where you have to pay an arm and a leg to use the final countdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking final countdown being that much money is fucking stupid. It's a good song, but Jesus Christ, like, why? Like,
Well, it's my understanding is that Europe do not like that song. They do not like that song.
Oh, so it's more of the "don't worry, be happy, I don't want to hear it" sort of thing. Hold, turning the camera off.
Wait, what? Where's King now from Raw?
What do you
there?
know? Oh.
Yeah, you couldn't tell you.
Well, apparently it was $50K per use. Jeez.
Yeah. Just, you know.
I mean,
For Final Countdown?
yeah.
Oof.
I mean, I know Tony Khan has the money, but damn.
But even with Tony Khan money, like
You're
twice
still
a
like,
week.
wait, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week,
Yeah.
plus like if you're doing house shows.
You leave it for
And-
like all
And
in.
honestly,
or something like
I
that.
am completely okay with, as the resident Daniel Bryan Ultra Stan, I'm totally okay with keeping it special and
Yeah.
keeping it for rare occurrences.
Yeah.
Yes, like
I also
still
really
you-
like Raid of the Valkyries.
Yeah.
Even their like remix of it.
And
is
the
fun.
greatness song is all right too.
Yeah.
And yes, my choice of Separate Ways by Journey is absolutely influenced by the Final Countdown.
Yeah.
Yes, it absolutely is.
Car wreck at the finish line. Oh, the breakdown.
What would I want as a theme song?
Okay, when is, oh, okay. The game has started. His the game has started. The Gano's Graham Kano. His projection has already gone down
Yikes.
because he hasn't done anything, and it's already like 5 minutes into the game. I need him to basically need him to. If he can like score, well, I forget what how the pointage is for kickers. Does he get 3 points for field goals? Yeah.
God damn it! I'm looking through YouTube, like, what could be my theme song? And it just like auto populates with like, oh, here's some things that are related to the one that you started,
Three
but
field
also
goals.
here's some things that you've listened to recently. And one of the things I listened to recently was a song that I had to show Amber, who had never heard it, because I thought it was funny that it was played in Kamala Harris's backyard, and that was Lil Wayne's Mrs. Officer. Because that's hilarious to me that he did that in her backyard. Her being, you know,
Unmarked.
yeah. Like, oh, God damn it, Lil Wayne, you, God damn it. Like, you, okay. Like, I see you.
I put that in the Skype chat and I put a caption to go with it.
That cat does, in fact, have that dog in him.
Matt Taven says that due to popular demand, hashtag neck health awareness month has been extended to October. Thank you.
I am so happy to see Mike Bennett on National Weekly Television again.
Yeah.
He is so underrated and he is so good.
He's really good. I think that's something we were talking about even back in the day with on Fanny Pack. Where we were talking about how we were just baffled that he wasn't on television back then. Like,
Right. Like the dude is one of the most underrated dudes in wrestling.
Oh, I couldn't do that one. That would be a no-go. I
And
was just thinking,
in relation to Separate Ways by Journey, I found out that only one wrestler has used that song before.
nice.
And it was noted deathmatch standout Matt Tremont.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I thought to myself, oh, that song actually has a cool beginning and then gets going into like the fast part or into the big part really quickly. That song being a song called $1 Trillion by Anti-Flag, which, nope. They are a no. They are a strong no. God damn it, I hate the Anti-Flag got ruined.
I know that I remember back in the day, what was my theme songs back in my backyard wrestling days. My plan was to have it be, and if you listen to the song, it's weird to have it as a theme song because I think it just paces weird, and it doesn't work. It's a bad theme song, but it was "Children of the Corn" by Korn and Ice Cube.
Ah, yes.
I'm sure it could work as like if it was edited, but it was like me being the new metal teen was, got that. The one I think I didn't have that CD with me when we were, because we were doing it with CDs on a boombox. This was like 1998.
Yeah.
I didn't have that CD with me. I ended up using at the time from the Crow City of Angels soundtrack, Teething by Deftones.
Oh, Deftones. Deftones are great.
And it's specifically Teething, and I think that one, really in retrospect, that one is a really good entrance theme. Just kind of like how it's like a little build and it kind of hits really well. That's a song that I don't know if anybody remembers, because I don't think it was like on an album. It was only on the Crow City of Angels soundtrack. But that would make,
I was gonna say most of my Deftones
Kind of like one of my
White
favorite
Pony
Michael Jackson songs.
Mm-hmm.
It was not on an album.
Mm-hmm.
That song would be Blood on the Dance Floor.
Oh yeah.
Static X, that would be Push It would be a good one. Depending on the character.
I'm trying to remember, like,
That was Jay Lethal's theme song for many, many years.
What, Push It?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That was Jay Lethal's song.
So I was right.
Yeah.
Push It would be a good entrance song.
all right.
Because I'm in good company.
Yes.
Right.
Time for
Ring of Honor. All right. What's the tribal chief want? I wanted to build to Roman versus Okada. That's what I really wanted to do.
Yeah. Let's see.
But I feel like it's not going to work out. For 59K, I don't know. I don't think so. We'll say 41 and see how he feels. All right.
We'll take it.
All right. Adam Cole, baby. Let's see.
Now I'm trying to think of
It's all about
51K.
new metal and
I remember I had.
Am I about to pay more for Adam Cole than I am Roman Reigns? Am I about to do that?
You can look at their superstar info, see what they bring to the table.
That's the triangle button, yeah?
Yeah, triangle.
All right, let's see.
Optimistic.
Rivalry 1. Match specialties.
Yeah.
No titles. You know what? We're going to negotiate with Adam Cole.
Canadian.
All right, he'll take it.
Like,
I've got a lucrative deal.
Hey!
Su Young is getting a
Where are
pretty
you doing
popular
this? Where did you
major
find
studio deal. Oh, that's so cool. I love that for
Oh,
her.
okay. So it's from the school.
I love that for
Okay.
Su Young so much.
Yeah.
Oh no,
She's doing horror
Giving-
movies.
they're giving Deej the money.
Damn it,
I would so see Sue Young in a horror movie.
Yeah.
And I got 500.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Good for her.
Shit.
That's
just got the
awesome,
money
baby
for
doll.
this.
You're doing so
He's
good.
gonna run away with it now.
Just like, and the blue is like a high sphere.
Yeah.
All
Also-
right.
So I had a reading test. Remember that?
Hey, come on. I'm hitting the button.
How state baptism.
There we go.
Test.
Shoots the picture for 4 weeks, and Ring of Honor gets 530K. The downside is that she won't be available for 4. Hey, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Apparently was.
Hitting the
Right.
button. Let's do it.
That's
So you
awesome.
don't have her in any
All right.
I'm proud of you,
any
baby doll.
rivalries
Sue
that are
Young?
out there.
You've been awesome. I love you. You're amazing. And
She might come
you're
back more
gonna
popular.
go be a star. Just a reminder, try to ensure that your opening match and main event are stronger than the mid card and that match next to them. I know I've been slipping with that a little bit. I have. The crowd wants to see a show that starts on a high and ends on a high. Sure. I've had enough crap working for Ring of Honor as a joke. I don't really care about Donovan Dijak. I would love to see 1 and 6. Annoyed. He doesn't have a title, and he's been injured a lot. Yeah, deuces.
No, not for 100K.
I'm giving you one more chance, and that's it. Hey, what amazing growth we've seen from Ring of Honor. I like to stay humble when I can, but you have to admit, you see Sue Young. God, yes, I love you, Sue Young. We wouldn't be the same without you. Let's see. I'm not
Little
sure
bonus.
but I had to let you know. I'm pretty RTI. The fans can see that. Can you? Do
Right.
I want to give Sue Young a bonus since she's about to?
I mean,
She
you-
just
you-
brought us.
Yeah.
Just brought us in some revenue.
Yeah,
I
she
would
brought
say-
you in 500K.
Yeah,
She's only asking for
It'll-
50.
It's like she's
And
asking a little cut on the
I got to
side.
admit, like, she's genuinely one of my favorite women in wrestling. So I love me some Sue Young. So yeah, you got it. Absolutely. They say money can't solve every problem, but it definitely helps. All right. Let's
Ooh.
see. What do we got?
Some silvers.
All your cruiser and superstar get 3+ mic skill.
Oh.
Given that it's Ring of Honor, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
That is a good one.
No breaks.
Double the
Self
popularity
promos.
increases with less than 4 stamina. I love that bloodthirsty. Gain 15,000 fans from shows where superstars are injured.
Oh, that's kind of awesome.
If this wasn't WWE, that would just be the GCW card.
Yeah,
That's more of a CZW, GCW
Yeah.
thing. Like, I respect it, but it's not really what we do with Ring of Honor. We're more of a. There might be the occasional
Honor code.
fight without honor, but we're all about following
All
the
about
code of honor
code.
here.
Code of honor. Yeah.
All right, no breaks. So, self promos double the popular with less than 40 stamina.
With all your cruisers.
Or cruiser PR training. These are both good.
It's basically gonna turn all your basically all your cruisers are gonna be 4 and 5 at minimum 4.
So,
Oh.
and I know I'm pretty cruiser heavy,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna
you're
take
have
that.
Some, you're gonna have some. Yeah.
Sky, Tamara Tycross, but I am actually about to release somebody.
No. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh fuck. Yes. I
Hasn't
so know
really-
what I'm watching tomorrow.
Hasn't really worked out for Dante Martin. All right, let's take a look.
I didn't get a chance. Did anybody get a chance to watch No Mercy?
Negative.
No.
Some people were liked.
Now, I was looking at the roster of free agents, and I liked what I saw.
I don't know where he was. It was I think
So
it might have been in
I
Legends.
am going to sign. I'm just going to be a total smart mark and sign Konosuke Takeshita at 33,000. That's a steal. And I will sign Britt Baker, DMD. And I will sign.
This might only be of interest to PD, but
Do I want to sign King Nakamura? No, not Trey
a
Miguel.
certain video gaming Irishman put out a documentary
fighter
today that is 40 minutes about the making of the Burger King.
Nice.
I wonder,
video games.
is this the only Nakamura in the game?
I should have.
No, there's some.
have
Usually there's a
Shinsuke.
Shinsuke and then a King Nakamura
So,
as like a secondary.
I've been with like getting things into like the GM mode. I'm messing with the stars, and for the same reason that for some reason we have those like anonymous people with no names in there. I think that's why King Nakamura is in there, because the one that I had originally put as active as opposed to King Nakamura was Shinsuke.
Okay.
And I think Kenny is on the bottom of this one.
Oh,
God damn it.
come on now.
The only reason the only person I'm robbing of an opportunity to sign Kenny was me.
I didn't notice Kenny was there.
You got to look at the list, Drew.
Keiji Muto.
I knew that's what he was looking
124?
for.
No, I don't.
He was gonna
I
find
don't
it
want
eventually.
Keiji Muto at 124. Do I want Jeff Hardy at 58? Yes, I
Jeff
do.
Hardy.
Matt is in there too. Have the Hardy brothers.
Yeah. So a bunch of mods must have been like.
Should mod it to have the artist from
select an
NJPW.
opposing.
Like have Shinsuke in like a beret.
Yeah.
Okay. Your team will win their match this week. Health spa. Always get the health spa when you can. Best friends forever. So choose two of their rivalries by level 1. Cannot be used a week before the PLE. All right. Nope. All right. What do we got here? No.
This is what you do when they give you the big money. You run away with it. You got to use it. You get it.
Got to use it somewhere.
That's what I used to fill out my roster. I was just like, this is great. You're like, cool. I can fill out this fucking roster and have enough people for every goal.
With an advertisement promo. Discover the match specialities of 8 superstars. Book 8 shows with an advertisement.
I think you're half. I would judge that as halfway there. I wish it would give you a number out of number. Like, but
all right.
Like you say, you're 4 out of 8. Like, it's easy to say. It's easy with halfway, but like, I don't want to do math.
Do not put Will Ospreay in a match this week. Fulfilled. No goals, TK?
Well, there's some old ones you're sitting on, maybe.
Oh wait, that you're right now. It's fulfilled because you haven't booked Will Ospreay. So
I mean, no new goals.
That is the goal for this week.
All right.
So unless it would be go to not fulfilled if you booked it with Will Ospreay this week.
All right, let's see what we got. In progress, promised Io Sky an exclusive rematch against illustrious Toni Storm for the NXT Women's Championship. Well then, as they say, chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't see Toni Storm.
She.
I don't see Toni Storm.
Oh wait, is Toni Storm supposed to be?
No, Toni Storm is in there as a mod. You might have.
Is it Su Yung?
Left. No, it's not Su Yung.
Because she has the belt.
No, it was
Was it Jade?
No, Tony Storm.
That's a tag team,
because
right?
Tony Storm was is not in the game normally. So Tony Storm was a mod that I added. You might have you might have left your roster, and now you have that like unfulfilled.
No.
Are you sure it's not?
What
Can you click
title
on-
is this?
I think that's the women's tag
That's
title.
the tag title.
The women's champion.
Humor me and click on Su Young.
Yeah, she's the women's champion. Oh well, sorry.
And also
She's
Tony
gone.
Storm. Tony Storm is her own character, definitely not so young, but it would have been.
Yeah, but everything seems
I
to
didn't
got
wanna do
mixed
that.
up, which is why I was like,
Yeah, I did. That's fine.
sometimes
Okay.
those promises you lose a roster member. Must have
yeah,
stormed off.
She's not available. Okay.
Luckily, she has a rivalry against Jade Cargill, so.
Oh, I know. Let's do Andrade del Idolo.
doesn't Andrade have both the
Versus-
belts?
He's Ring of Honor World Champion and Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion.
Okay.
Against
And he's rivals with Styles as
Jeff
a
Hardy. We'll do interference with AJ.
I forget who's his partner.
I don't want to make this a title match.
Don't do
I
it.
don't want to make this a title match.
It's a
but-
title eliminator match.
Or do I? No, I don't. I don't.
It's a ROH Championship eliminator match.
Right.
He's trying to earn a title shot.
Says 10,000 fans. Popularity increase. No. Morale to winner, morale to loser. No. Falls count anywhere. Yeah. Let me look at Andrade's stamina. Okay, yeah, his stamina's okay. Let's do it. Okay. And I want to look at my roster and right before the main event, we will announce our new signing of Kenny Omega. And we'll also announce our signing of Adam Cole, baby. Or does he have a rivalry with somebody? Okay, yeah.
With Adam and
A tag rivalry. Okay, so we'll do. Well, we can't book Will Ospreay,
No, not
so we'll do.
you can be called out, but you can't do the calling out.
Gunther versus Okada. Okay. And we need our opening match to be a banger. So we can't book Will Ospreay. But we can book Cargill and Io Sky. Let's get crazy.
Let's get dangerous.
I've been saying, why is this match so expensive? Well, now I got money to spend, so fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, mid card. All right. I'm sorry I'm taking so much time, guys.
No, no problem.
What do I want? I need a tag
What
match
else
on
is-
this show somewhere.
Oh, there was something else.
I haven't done a
Last week,
tornado
though,
tag in a
like-
while. see. Reigns and Fish versus.
Another great part of Wrestle Dream Night. John Moxley on commentary. John Moxley on commentary was
when he wasn't swearing up a storm, his analysis of the match was actually really good.
But I like that, like, it was part of it, and he was swearing up a storm. But I think it was just he was staying well within his character. Like, it worked.
No, we can't use Will. We're gonna have no rivalry.
I also wouldn't be surprised if he didn't actually get fined. He just threw that in as a, it's just
just because it's funny.
Just as a character thing. Like,
I
covered up my mic.
And then everybody still heard it. Swear jar.
And Nigel telling him, "There's a cough button on there. There's really a cough button under there." Nigel is great.
He's fantastic.
Nigel McGuinness is just great.
Always has been.
Yeah. It's such a good ad to Collision, to the pay-per-views.
Let's do. I know they're both fighters, but we're not going to use Britt just yet.
Specialist works with anybody, so this should be a good matchup.
We'll make that let's make it Extreme Rules. Why the hell not? All right, that's good there. Let's see what we got. Use the probability of a match.
I don't think I have any rivalries.
Let's see. Book the show. Andrade is last man standing. Well, we got to keep Andrade healthy.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest. Oh God! Look at Io and Jade. Oh God. All right. Well, that's what the health spas are for. They will be busy this week and be unable to book for this week's show.
Hey, you can't book Will Ospreay anyway, so
I can use the health spa for him and it won't affect anything.
Yeah, no, it's a way for him not to be booked.
Cool. And I see that Kylan King needs a boost.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that as well. And we will give the pre-match physio to El Idolo. Because we got to keep our champ happy.
Andrade El Idolo.
And still sitting on a fucking mound of money, baby.
Now, as long as I don't blow it all away, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I blew it, bro. I signed so many people because I wanted a deep roster.
I tried that in the last game, but it didn't quite work how I wanted it.
Yeah, right now it's going pretty good. I just got to keep mindful of my tag teams. I haven't been using my tag teams to their fullest. And I got to start doing that.
Specialist.
And Star House. All legends are full. Most.
The man with no name.
It's the Great Muda. I gotta look into
Keiji Muto, aka the Great Muda.
Yeah.
And I like that you actually have him as Keiji Muto. I like that.
Yeah.
I've always preferred Keiji Muto over his persona.
Fair bet.
Popularity 68.
Go in there and figure out what weird with all the names and things. I gotta.
Do I want Keiji Muto? Yes, I do. All right. That was my one genuinely bad purchase. Yeah, that was not a good decision. But off we go.
Impulse buy. All right. I'm up in the box. Up in the batter's box. taking off the donuts from my bat.
Your walk-up music is starting.
Mm-hmm.
PD, what would your walk-up music be?
If I was, you know what, if somehow happened that I was playing for the Marlins, I would just make it Pitbull's Marlins song.
Hey, I like it.
The fucking, like, you know, I'm just doing that Marlins song. And
I was gonna say if it was for the Guardians, it would be Wild Thing. For me.
Yeah.
Mine would be the theme song from Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon. Kaz? Mr. Cooper,
Yes, sir.
what would
Be
your
the Hanging with Mr. Cooper theme song.
Huh?
what would your walk-up music be if you were in the big leagues? What would your walk-up music be?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper theme song.
No. Oof.
Now batting number 38, the center fielder, Brandon Cooper.
I'll say, I'll give you a shot at some point. All right. Okay, room for all. They set out the next 3 matches while your fighters and bruisers increase match quality. Break a leg. Superstars are injured for an extra 3 shows, but gain 20 popularity. Okay. Select the giant superstars. They sit out the next 3 matches while your fighters and bruisers increase match card quality. And at least one fighter in match increases its quality. An
Yes.
ongoing thing. Both of these are
trying to
basically the
think.
same. We only have 10 shows really going, so these are basically all for the rest. All of these are for the rest of the season.
God, it feels like somebody's in my eye. God damn it.
No. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright. Rope-a-dope. My fighters give me extra match quality. Okay, so one thing.
Okay, this one just popped into my head, and it's good in my head, but I think it'd be like Bad Boys for Life.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Well, we ain't
Going
going
nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere. Can't be because it's Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah, that's the one that like immediately like I was thinking of a lot of them, and like it's a hard fight between like a 50 Cent song or like a DMX song, and then just slowly was like Bad Boys for Life in the back of my head, and I was like, damn, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay.
Because that's one that could get the crowd too.
Most popular available specialist. Okay. Oh, eat a cereal. Okay.
I mean, fuck.
Yeah, I think it'd have to be like a Bad Boys for Life.
So, wait. Like, for some reason, that made me think of something I saw on Facebook. David. So, there is a artist from the 90s that is going on tour to celebrate the 25th anniversary of her record. And she is on some of the dates apparently bringing along the band she used to be in.
Uh-huh.
Just Gwen Stefani.
And one
No.
of them, you brought the band she was in to the Record Breakers.
I asked
band
a
would be
question
the
about
Fugees.
this morning. I asked a
And that's-
question about this very thing
Yeah.
this morning.
Praz is like wanted in multiple places for fraud.
He was
right?
not wanted. He was found guilty.
Yeah, like that motherfucker defrauded a bunch of folks.
Praz
Right?
Michel was found guilty on international fraud and conspiracy charges because some foreign national that was not necessarily one of the best people in the world wanted a picture with Barack Obama. So Praz went through some channels, did some backroom deals, and this ne'er-do-well of international variety got his picture with the 44th president. And yeah, it turned out, yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Weird.
But he did it.
You done did it.
And the motherfucker's going on a world tour with multiple stops?
Hey, he's gonna pop out for a second, or he's gonna be on a screen. One or the other.
And I did all of that without making the joke about Lauryn Hill showing up on time or not.
Yeah. Oh.
Without making the joke. Making reference to the joke,
But not
Oh.
actually making the
but not
joke.
making the joke. Also, I just thought of this. What if they do some Tupac hologram shit?
I mean, the technology is there.
I mean, since we caught motherfucker's killer, like, might as well use that tech on something else.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I still can't believe that, like, they just randomly
Gentlemen,
on a random ass day are just like, oh hey, guess what? We caught
It-
Pac's killer.
this
Like,
this
what?
is. Do you gentlemen think that at the same time as the government shut down, do you think that being the same day that it was announced that they arrested someone implicated in Tupac's murder, do you think there's a correlation somewhere in there?
I'm I'm not.
And then
saying-
again, I don't know if we should be saying this on the internet, so never mind.
Speaking of, who was that?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it Chris Tucker? Or was it? Or no, was it Chris Tucker or was it Dave Chappelle in Undercover Brother that was someone who maybe moved with the, hey, why they doing this right
I
now?
believe
though?
you're talking about Conspiracy Brother,
Huh.
Seriously, brother, yeah.
and that was
Weird.
Dave Chappelle.
Weird that I would be talking about that in this conversation. Weird. Like you're
Really should
Weird.
have Jeff Jarrett listed as a
That
legend.
was Dave Chappelle.
What am I thinking of Chris Tucker? What movie was he in?
a lot of movies. Not a lot.
What about Chris Tucker?
He's been in a lot of movies.
Mm-hmm. Friday.
I feel like he played a similar
Fifth
character though. Am I
Element.
just crazy? Like I thought he played a conspiracy motherfucker in some movie, but I can't
All
remember.
right.
I might be wrong.
New Jack City.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Rush Hour, of course.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Rush Hour is an all-timer. Rush Hour is so good.
It doesn't hold up. as
No?
Well. Yeah.
You don't think so?
I mean, I can
I
see
think
where it might not because it's basically
Rush
just
Hour
like
is one of those rare examples of the sequels being better than the original, in my opinion. I really enjoyed Rush Hour 2.
Rush Hour 2 was the best of the three.
And I thought
sure.
Rush Hour 3 was pretty good.
There was hold. There was a Rush Hour. What? Okay, I was gonna say, how did I miss Rush Hour 4? I thought
They've been
Okay.
talking about Rush Hour 4 for 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way that came out because there was like a placeholder or something on
Oh,
Google.
man, I don't have any to.
Oh man, The Fifth Element. Fucking
Great movie.
Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element was fucking
What's
wild.
the elephant?
Like that fucking outfit that mother was on in Fifth Element was the weirdest shit. God, that movie was good.
All right. Let's get started.
On with the show.
On with the show. We're starting, of course, it's Thursday night. We're tuned into AXS TV. It's Impact Wrestling.
Okay. Better Bruce Willis sci-fi, Fifth Element or 12 Monkeys.
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element.
I think 12 Monkeys is slept on as fuck though.
I'm not saying 12 Monkeys was bad.
Have you
By
seen
any
Fifth
means.
Element?
Oh, I'm gonna get a bad opening.
God damn it. We need to like sit down and watch some of these like fucking sci-fi classics.
Yeah.
I just found out Amber hasn't seen either of those movies.
Well, go
I
correct
really
that.
should have had this open because this is a good one. Oh,
She
okay,
also
never
hasn't
mind.
seen Back to the Future,
Oh, new
which feels
revelry, okay.
wild.
Have you shown her Hackers?
Excellent promo
No,
from
I
Puck.
need to. I know.
Okay, well, okay.
She's
Now
at
you know
least
where you
seen
have to
The
start. You
Matrix,
need to
right?
start with Hacker.
She's at least seen The Matrix.
Fuck the
Literally,
Matrix. Hackers.
Kaz's first response was, "Has she seen Hackers yet?" It's like,
No.
no.
It's a great movie.
Oh, I forgot
is
to
a
make
great
this
movie.
a title match, but you know what? Let's make
I
this
got
a
Do like a
eliminator
a
match.
Keanu Reeves sci-fi movie night. Hackers, Johnny
Keanu
Mnemonic,
Reeves isn't in Hackers.
and The Matrix.
Keanu Reeves is in Hackers.
Hmm?
He
He's not
was
in
in
Hackers.
he was in Point Break. Hackers was fire.
Hackers is what's her face?
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie.
Who's the dude? I always forget.
Johnny.
I guess I was
Mnemonic.
thinking of Johnny Mnemonic. That's a slept-on movie, Johnny.
Johnny Mnemonic. No, here's the thing. Hackers is a good movie, but not for the right reasons. And Johnny Mnemonic was a good movie for the right reasons.
All right, let me throw a movie title out there that is of that same ilk. Demolition Man.
Demolition Man would be fun, but like Demolition Man feels like a lot. So does 12 Monkeys, to be fair. Like 12 Monkeys and Fifth Element, like somebody going in sort of like most of Amber's sci-fi comes from like X-Files and the like. So like going into that level of like weird ass sci-fi, like on that gate seems like a jump. But like Hackers
Representing the
Hackers is bad. Oh,
Cincinnati, Ohio.
I love that movie, but it's bad. So like it sort of comes in on the like, this is stupid.
WCW Heavyweight
Children Men's another one that we need to watch. But Children of Men also brilliant. Is it not playing Wild Thing on purpose?
Oh no, I put unscripted violence.
Oh, it must just be low in my mix, so I can hear you guys.
Yeah.
Has Amber seen Blade Runner?
I don't think so. Have you seen Blade Runner? No.
I think a lot of these I haven't seen either. I just gotta get around to watch the book.
You've never seen Blade Runner?
I feel like Blade Runner is one of those like historically significant films, but maybe not as well known as
I'm giving
it ought to be.
I'll give Drew's partner a pass, but like you don't get a pass, Petey.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies that I don't remember if I've seen or not.
Okay, yeah, no, I have that too. And then I'll watch it,
same.
and I'll be like, oh, I've seen this.
Like, I have such bad
I've been
memory.
alive too long. I start watching something because I'm like, oh, I've never seen this, and this is a classic. And then I'll start watching it, and I'll be like,
Oh, I
I've seen
remember
this.
this.
Yeah, like I've seen this.
I know that I've seen Almost Famous multiple times. That's all I know.
Yeah.
And The Crow multiple times.
And I have seen The Matrix 40 million times.
Oh,
God, those Matrix movies. And a lot of people hated the second and third Matrix movies. I think those people are wrong. The first one's obviously great, like obviously better, but like those other movies are
The
not.
second
bad
and third
movies.
ones were good. The second
Yeah.
and third ones were good.
I think
Agreed.
I think it has a problem that a lot of things has, where it sets up a really interesting universe, but it doesn't have anywhere to go with it.
ooh.
Is kind of the problem. Like,
I've been watching wrestling for like 20 years. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. Wait, what? Is this Extreme Rules?
Watching for 30. Jesus.
I don't think oh wait, no. Did I put this as Extreme Rules? I forget.
you might have.
I may have. Or either that or John
Moxley
Moxley's
and the
just
Extreme
insane.
Rules match makes sense.
Because it would be even funnier if I didn't and Moxley just grabbed a kendo stick for no good reason.
Well, of course
I mean,
he grabbed the kendo stick. It's John Moxley.
Exactly.
John Moxley.
Oh, with the springboard kick, and there goes the kendo stick.
Oh, are they officially not calling it FIFA anymore? I just,
Oh yeah, they
Oh, my
kind of
screen
went away
pop-up.
from the FIFA license, and now it's EA Sports FC. Just like, you know what? Fuck you. Like,
fair.
it's like they must
Fair,
have
fair,
been
fair.
asking for too much at the point, and they were like, you know what?
Because FIFA needs more money.
Exactly. But we'll see. Looking Marseille's busted open.
Well, that's what you get when you're in the ring with Mr. Unscripted Violence.
It's like, okay. Oh, he's got the sledgehammer now.
Of course he does.
Okay, so it must be no DQ
The old
match. Okay.
Triple H staple.
Ooh.
Does Fight Forever, AEW Fight Forever, does it have like the barbed wire death match?
Yes. It has
Okay.
like wild barbed wire, like exploding barbed wire deathmatch as well.
Nice.
And if you like,
Okay.
there's a way,
Dominant performance from Mox.
there's a way. I forget what you have to do, but if you do a certain sequence in the season, like the story mode, and you get to the barbed wire, the exploding barbed wire deathmatch, it will actually be the bad explosion, and then you can pick that explosion when you do the exploding barbed wire deathmatch
Yeah.
in exhibition matches. You can have the like, I forget what they call it, but it's essentially the bad explosion, like
Yeah,
the
The Joker.
oh,
explosion.
it didn't go off correctly.
Disappointing.
Ouch.
Now, you know what? I was coming off a big, like I'd blown off all of my rivalries. I had nothing to build.
Just a dominant win by Mox.
Yeah.
Dominant win.
People don't like squash matches. It happens.
Massey ran into a buzzsaw. That's all
Yeah.
you can say.
Okay. Okay. Let's simulate
Hit it.
this match. Backstreet. Oh, we have to.
Yo, Sky.
A classic.
4.5. Yo, out for
Man,
5 weeks.
you should have
Shane,
took
out for
that
4
injury.
weeks.
Should
Oh,
have
no.
took that injury. Should have took that injury card.
Oh, no.
So, all right, but
Not a good promo from Okada. Oh, no.
oh, it's fine. It's fine. It just didn't get popular.
Roman Reigns and Bobby Fish.
But
Okay.
it's a mid card match.
Call out. Excellent. Rivalry grows.
In the rivalry grows.
Everybody take a drink.
Hell yeah.
Deonna Purrazzo over Isla Dawn. Okay.
Mid card, yeah, fine.
Kenny Omega introduces himself.
Got a little bit more popular. Oh,
Our main event. That's okay. I don't mind. Brother Nero wins.
okay.
AJ Styles. Wow. AJ did the running and he got injured.
Wait, yeah.
It was he pulled an Adam Cole. Like he ran down the ramp, jumped, and then busted his ankle trying to interfere. Like,
I was
Oh,
gonna say
man.
the Vince McMahon blows his quads moment.
yeah.
You hate to see it.
Oh my god.
Maybe you should have took that injury card.
Oh my god.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Disappointing.
Yeah, not
They
good,
didn't.
not good. Rivalry grows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've seen the Randy Orton and Seth Rollins a lot, so I'm gonna go and spectate this one. No offense. You want to watch some new wrestling?
Look, the guaranteed bookers, all right? They're
Yeah.
guaranteed bookers. They're main
Exactly,
eventers
yeah.
right now. I'm reworking Edge back into the show.
Exactly.
Like,
Just signed a new contract.
Exactly. That's fine. We're just, we're gonna spectate a different match.
that's fine. That's fine. I gotta get some new main eventers up there. We gotta, work it. Fucking it's right now we're in our John Cena every week era, but it's Randy Orton every week. You're gonna see a lot of Randy.
You're gonna see DJM changing the channel.
Here, Ivan and Eric, Ivar
Eric
and
and
Eric.
Ivar.
Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
The former War Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Multi-time Ring of Honor and IWGP Tag Team Champions.
Exactly.
I don't remember if they've won the NXT titles. That I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
We'll check with our statisticians.
Mm-hmm. AKA my phone. Oh, yeah,
Victorious until the end, until the end.
Of course, the Viking Raiders stable, not to be confused with the Viking Raiders 1984 video game. Oh, also, I changed the Collision tag team titles to the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong tag team titles.
Cool.
So that so at least it's different. Dynamite has the AEW tag titles, and Collision has the New Japan Strong tag titles. So somebody made them. Was like, well, I might as well use this. This
They're
is cool.
there.
Somebody made the mod, and I was like, oh, cool. Okay, let's see. Championships. Yes, so they've been Brew City Wrestling Tag Team Champions one time, 2-time the IWGP Tag Team titles, champions, one time ROH World Tag Team champions, one time VIP Wrestling, one time What Culture Pro Wrestling Tag Team champs. But yeah, they were one time NXT Tag Champs and one time Raw Tag Champs.
No, all right.
Also, Eric is a one-time 24/7 champion.
Good for him. You used to be able to tell them apart because one of them, I believe, is Ivar, is super crazy athletic for a big man. Like,
Yeah.
imagine that super athletic
Bro.
left tackle that you have. Like the left tackle that can do backflips.
Lance Rowe
That's
has
him.
always been like super athletic. Ivar, yeah. Hanson. Raymond Rowe. Hanson. Oh, Raymond Rowe. I think it's Eric. I think they're both really athletic, but yeah.
See, it's hard to tell them apart now.
I was trying to remember the names. Also, Raymond Rowe Sr. Is from Cleveland. Eric.
Yeah.
Cleveland just produces wrestlers, I guess, or Ohio, I should say. Just produces wrestlers.
Yeah. There's.
Because there ain't shit else to do there.
Oh. Got him.
Got him. Oh, also, check out this great picture of Ivar in 2008 as Handsome Johnny. I think it's a beautiful picture. It's just.
Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful.
That is.
God, I love indie wrestling so much.
That is 2000s indie wrestling and 2000s digital photography.
Oh man, I love
All
indie
in one
wrestling
picture.
with all my heart.
It's like, I feel like.
King of Sport.
Shout out to I Twisted Spartan for creating these, like. I think that, yeah. Twisted Spartan.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match.
Oh, tornado tag team
And
match.
it's for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Close enough.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 552 pounds. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders. And their opponents at a combined weight of 462 pounds.
Yeah,
They
look
are
at
the
Bobby Roode
SmackDown
mean mugging him.
Tag Team Champions, Robert Roode and Steve Mack.
I was gonna say that mug from.
Do you know if there's a
Bobby Roode
James Storm mod?
I haven't seen one.
I would love a James Storm mod, and then we could get beer money.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Him and Bobby Roode.
Let's see if there was one for 2K22, because then that would be possible, but. Oh.
Steve Macklin, the former Impact World Champion, wasting no time.
There was one for 2K22s by Tekken 57, so.
All right.
And that's easily portable. It's relatively.
Then you need the beer money music, of course.
Money!
You see, people, TNA was good. Don't believe the propaganda.
Exactly. I love TNA.
Do not believe the propaganda.
I remember, I think I said it before, I remember that we had a cracked DirecTV box in my mom's room back around the time that that TNA debuted. And it was in my mom's room because it was also cracked and it was also easy to put on the sexy channels, the spicy channels. So it obviously was not allowed out in the open. But that's how I watched all those pay-per-views. I was watching like on Wednesdays, or like when they would replay them actually. Because obviously they would have the pay-per-view that night, and then they would or I think it was like that. It was like either that or like it was just like it was on that pay-per-view channel, like at least for like a day, if not like the whole week. And yeah, I would watch those early pay-per-views. And I remember like when they first were gonna get a TV deal to not just be on pay-per-views, and then like the original like Impact Wrestling, it was like, and it was on like fucking on the local Fox affiliate.
Fox Sports Net.
Exactly.
Kids
Fox
ask
Sports.
your parents.
Yeah. Fox Sports Net. Oh, It was on for us. It was on Fox Sports Florida.
It was Fox Sports Detroit. That's what it was. Speaking of that, very related, guys. I want to ask this around. We're all cord cutters here, by and large. Yes.
Yeah. If I was living on my own, I would be. Yeah.
Okay. Do any of you guys subscribe to Bally Sports?
I did last year during the basketball season.
How'd you feel about it? Because I'm thinking about it for the Pistons. I'm thinking about it.
It was fine. There was like the problem becomes if any of your games go to like TNT, TBS, anything like that, you lose them. Like that's the only downside.
Well, I mean, I have
for me it was like
so that one,
3 or 4 games.
That wouldn't be a problem for me. I have Sling.
Yeah.
So if they get a national game, I'd watch it online.
Yeah. If you have Sling,
but it's $20 a month. That is a lot.
I mean,
for me, I know that for me, I just sign in with Xfinity with House's Xfinity.
Sure.
Yeah, but I'd probably I don't know. I'd at least try to see if I can do that if I moved out. Just use my family's Xfinity account.
Spectrum does it by one. The only Spectrum TV app, from what I understand, is, or at least this is how it was before, is on the Roku, and it specifically looks at the Wi-Fi, or the network information coming into the house, and then it's like, oh, you're on Spectrum, you're on Spectrum Internet.
The Viking Raiders are victorious.
Tag team champs.
New champions, woo.
But yeah, I sign it. What I do is I sign in to Bally Sports, and I do the sign in with a television provider that uses Xfinity.
I am debating between Bally Sports and Netflix of which streaming service I want to acquire.
Well, they won the title.
I mean, I'm going to be signing up for Bally Sports pretty soon, but that's because it's the cheapest way for me to get the Cavs consistently. The problem becomes I'd be fine with if I was still sitting in my room watching from one monitor and having other things on my secondary monitor, I would be fine because pirate streams are consistent enough when you're on the computer. It's when you're trying to Chromecast them and get them on a TV that all of a sudden those things are not as stable as you kind of want them to be.
And that's exactly why I'm thinking about subscribing, because I'm old, man. I don't want to search for pirating stuff anymore.
Same.
Yeah.
Just give me the app and just let me put it on my TV.
I want it on my TV.
Yeah.
I've also thought about getting a better, because right now I have the Fire TV. I've been thinking about getting a jailbroken Fire Stick or something that's a little better and more supported than the TV part, and seeing if maybe fucking with that I can get what I need.
Amazing.
But speaking of basketball, before I forget, somebody on the Cavs Discord posted this and said, why does Max Strus to me just look like Chicago? And I've never thought about it. But yeah, that dude looks like a dude, like any dude from Chicago.
Ooh,
Donatello
lost
went
popularity. He was promo so bad he got less popular.
Oh no.
Donatello said "suffer and succotash," and it was all over.
Bossa Nova.
We're next strong.
He said Bossa Nova.
Oh no, Roddy's injured. Roddy's hurt.
Damn it.
His neck. No. Stay neck strong. Stay neck strong.
Adam!
Adam! He has a new Adam to call out for. Adam!
5 weeks.
Damn.
Fuck,
okay, promo.
dude.
No rivalry.
Oh my god.
We are getting beat up this week.
I'm so fucked. He has one of my belts.
This is a good show. This is getting some good
It's a good
ratings.
show, at least.
Except for
What was the
Donatello.
star rating on my first match?
I think it might have been less than the second one. I think, but like by half a star.
Damn it.
Oh
well.
Oh, man, I think we watched
MJF and Butch would be great in real
it.
life.
Yeah. I think we watched it before.
That would be a
I
weird.
gotta
It
remember
would be a weird match, but it would work. You play off like Max being scared to like do some like high flying moves, but he needs to do it because Butch is the ground and pound
Yeah,
type
I know.
of guy.
And he'll break his fingers
Yeah.
My
and
fingers.
bite him.
And is for the
He might just bite the
no,
diamond
you can't
diamond ring off of the
It's
thing.
the diamond ring.
from Birmingham, England.
You know, watch it. And it'll be like, well, he'll try to punch him, and then Butch will just end up biting that finger and just like sliding it off with his teeth, sliding it off the finger, and then like that would be a sight. And it just knocks him out with something, and he's standing over him with the ring in his mouth.
Speaking of MJF, the moment between him and Tony Khan when he goes, and Edge.
I missed
Fucking-
that.
Yeah.
It was in the media scrum, and he was running down like, well, this person and this person and this person, they don't deserve to come after my belt. And he's like, and these people just got here, and he listed like, and he's like, Edge, and Tony Khan was like, hey. And he goes,
Watch it.
like, freaking mock Tony. God damn it.
And introducing the
Baby.
from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in.
If MJF has a face run after this, like, fucking better than you, baby thing, it's
This
gonna
is
be
his face run.
Yeah.
His face run is happening right now.
Yeah, but they're like teasing that, like, Cole's gonna be the one to turn with like all the masks
Yeah.
and shit. Like, so if Cole turns, that means Cole then is the heel in the Friedman Cole rivalry, which is
Exactly.
wild. God, kid's good. Like, kid's money.
He's
Yeah.
exceptional. I just
Generational talent, as you will.
will not acknowledge him as a person I can cheer. I can't cheer him because he's just
He's
been
not your scumbag.
so I like to say he's y'all scumbag. That's y'all scumbag right there. Because he's been so egregiously terrible of
Yeah.
a human being. I can't forgive him.
I remember it was like in an interesting thing of like I was in Ray Narvaez Jr.'s Discord, and it was like they have a wrestling thread and a wrestling channel and like a pay-per-view PLE thread in the channel. So they were discussing it, and one of them was confused. They must have been young, because they were like saying, no, they keep saying that they have an MJF say that, you know, he's never really had more than one friend before, but he's had friends before. It's like, do you know what friendship is? Like, no, he's had co-conspirators and lackeys and employees
Cohorts.
and stablemate, and they were like, the whole point of this is that he's learning what an actual friend is. Well, you know, it's like, oh, you know, what about, they seem friendly in Pinnacle. It's like the epitome of just people together for a common selfish goal. Like the Pinnacle, they were all just, you know, cooperating for the sake of glory and pushing themselves up in the card as a group. Not friendship. That's the whole point of this. It's like, it makes you worry about people not knowing what real friendship is.
Well, we're all terminally online, so
Yeah,
maybe we
that's
don't
true.
know.
That's fair. The TLC match. Or
Third
the Triple
spaces
B.
don't exist anymore. Although I was at the mall this weekend, so yeah.
MJF, gotta pay attention. Get in there. Quit setting up that barbed wire, chicken wire thing. This is gonna be fairly short because this is gonna. Whoever's next is gonna have a lot of headway on getting this title. He's done a lot of the work. He's unbuckled most of the. Oh, what is he gonna do it? Oh, he got another notch on it while he's getting punched in the gut. Well, MJF is gonna reap the benefits.
MJF.
If he does it, he did
An
it.
opportunist. Of course.
Hell yeah. You're a scumbag.
That was quick.
Your scumbag, not mine.
I could have sworn I changed that.
Legendary. 5 stars.
Yes.
It was a good main event.
Well, there you go.
And your champ is not injured.
That's MJF, all right.
Thank God.
All right. I like the what was the thing that I remember seeing that somebody said that like every time MJF almost turns on Cole, he convinces himself otherwise and finds his better self. But every time Cole almost turns on MJF, it's just that he gets caught, and he has to like no, it's not like that. It's not like that.
And it's always like that.
It's like amazing. Oh yes, no injuries. And I'm like I think I'm the only one that didn't get an injury. I didn't like do crazy matches. I only had 2 Extreme Rules matches, which probably was a big reason why I didn't had very low ratings. But I'm just building. We're playing summer. I have like multiple rivalries building off of this one. Okay.
All right, good booking. Your opener and main event were the highlights of the show, as they should be. Focus on raising the quality of matches for a higher show.
Both Io Sky and Jade
Io
Cargill
and Jade, they went to war. They went to war.
As a result of this backstage brawl, they're going to be out with injuries indefinitely.
You hate to see it. No injuries in the tag match. No injuries there. Okay.
Enduro Okada is level 3.
Okada, level 3. Okay.
Let me see my thing real quick. Okay. Yeah, it's like if I had more popular people, with a better match type, it would have been better. But yeah, the performance is a big part of it. Like excellent performance off of these people, and if I had put them in a more interesting match type, it would have been, and for the title, I think. And I had to. It's a bummer that they didn't build a rivalry, but yeah. Okay, yeah. Not great performance. But the role matchups and for the class matchups, yeah, needed more. This is a new rivalry. All right. Okay, let me see. Damn. Look at that. Excellent performance, excellent popularity, role matchups.
Everything
match
about it.
type, a little bit
Sold.
of
Role, class matchups, tag chemistry, talents, popularity. Okay. All right. I don't care about that. That was fun.
yeah.
Popularity. Not a
Jeff's
great
morale went up
performance.
a lot from that one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Jeff Hardy is very excited about getting a win,
I'm glad.
regardless of the circumstances. Watching AJ Styles injure himself. God damn it.
Hate that.
You hate to see it. That was the other injury, yeah. I guess they didn't show it because it was not one of the members of the match. Yeah, you're gonna get. We got poor opening because this one should have been the opening instead of these two.
That one sold really well.
Yeah. This one's, and you have a level 4 rivalry to pay off at the next pay-per-view or whenever you want, but maybe at the pay-per-view or whenever.
Yeah. Might give that one a little bit of breathing room for a bit.
Yeah. Build popularity with some promos and stuff. So you can let it percolate. Okay. Dynamite.
Amazing booking.
Yeah. Despite the injuries, did have amazing booking. Both had morale, who's
That's
even the
good.
loser. Yeah.
That's because I was in there.
Sure, Cass. Whatever you say.
O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Lost, well, he lost
You see,
a lot of morale because he got a.
Kyle O'Reilly was there to help Roderick Strong in this game. Where's he been in AEW lately? I'm
Maybe
just
he's
saying.
behind the mask.
That's my theory.
Yeah.
Your theory also how does autofocus work?
Say that again.
There you go.
There we go.
No, it's just that your
Your autofocus was fucked.
No.
your webcam was being weird. Okay, Belair and Stratus got up to level 2. Friedman and Butch up to level 2. So you're building that. You have a level 4 rivalry with
I
Aria.
fucking reached with my mid card title. Fuck.
So you're gonna have to see if you can get an injury rehab card or something. God damn, this one's killer. You had a lot going. It wasn't even a good performance. It's just they had a lot going for it.
But everything else was good.
It was 2 specialists. All right. Let's see how things
See
shook
the
up.
money in the fans.
Money in the fans. Okay, a little tidy profit. Okay. The painful to watch Massey versus Moxley. Their wrestling cast is just no good for each other.
Never seen John Moxley so dominant before. When was the last time he lost a fight?
Yeah, I mean, he was dominating for the most part the rivalry with Kevin Owens. He came out on top. Rhea Ripley just came out and attacked Daisy Summer. Wow, that looked like it hurt. That match with Tamina and Billy was weird. I had no idea to root for because they're both good guys. They're both faces. I'm setting something up.
Ring of Honor. Show quality D. Dang. Match card quality C.
D for dang.
Oh,
Oh, you lost some money. But
oh no.
well, yeah, you lost some
But
money.
you were throwing a lot of money at the wall.
I
and you
was.
gained up like a large chunk of fans, so it'll probably come back to you
Yeah.
on the flip side.
Gained 43,000 fans. That's
That's a
kind
big
of what
thing.
I
That's
was
a lot of
Uh,
bad jump.
Fish
I
is
wanted
a
a jump
natural
in
talent.
fans.
So Bobby Fish is a natural at tables matches.
I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
Like tonight's Ring of Honor, keep it coming. I needed that Su Yung stimulus package.
Takeshita and Cole work really well as a tag team.
Okay. Luch sad to be leaving Ring of Honor. Not really sure what went wrong. Wasn't part of their plans. Can't believe got rid of Dante Martin. Blindsided El Idolo. Who knew the sound of Okada would be the same sound of losing fans? Ooh, Gunther. Talking that shit.
You talk that shit.
Bobby Fish had absolutely
I don't
no
know.
chemistry as a tag team. Yeah, I figured they would. I just needed to fill space.
All right. Let's see what the Colliders think. Let's tell you a little profit.
Not bad. Not bad.
1,000. I saw what happened with Steve Macklin and AEW. Didn't look good. Hoping for a speedy recovery. Where'd Sammy George go? Where'd Sammy George come from? Lol, got a long way to go. Damn. I heard Clubberella begged the GM to get out of a match with me. Desperate for a win? Weren't Jive Owens and Cage starting a rivalry? What happened to that AEW Collision?
Mhm.
That's what Legend Show ESP says. Also, Mysterious Business DE has nothing to say.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Oh,
Mysterious indeed.
yes. Rambling Street USA says it can't wait for Copeland to get a shot at the TNT Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Adam
that's
Cole.
that's true to life.
Mm-hmm.
That could happen right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kaz, the TNT champion, is Christian Cage.
Mm-hmm.
In real life, yeah.
I seen that.
All right.
Let's see. What did we get? Not much of a profit and a good. Okay.
Well, it worked out well.
Yeah.
Okay. Dynamite. B
Oof.
match card.
One. I'm over 2 million fans. What up?
51,000 fans.
Hey, there we
Damn.
go.
You had a killer show. King Kaz attacked Ford during the match. Things about to get worse. Hell of a show. Oh no, Roderick Strong's injury looked really bad. Stay next strong, Roddy. Another successful title defense from Strong. It would be nice if AEW Dynamite pushed somebody else for a change. Hey. It was so intense when Butch and the Devil went at each other. The tension was palpable. The Devil, Maxwell.
Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Yeah, that's him, all right.
Mm-hmm. Mediocre promo from Donatello needs to do better than that. Bossa Nova, indeed.
All right.
Let's see. Okay, we got free advertising booking. That's good. Eventually, that will be good eventually. Oh wait, no, we got free crew booking. Okay. Season Legend, you accomplished a convention goal this week. They have rewarded you this power card for your efforts. You completed 5 challenges. Holy crap!
I had a card. Ring of Honor had a card. I didn't see what it was.
Oh, it was free crew booking. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Special promotion. It ensures that you'll retain most of your fans this week.
Nice.
Superstar training trains one of your enhancement talent stars to become a permanent superstar for your brand.
Mm.
Isn't that Jive Owens? Wouldn't that be Jive Owens?
Probably, yeah. Free arena booking.
Hey.
I think we're gonna get a new #1 with Collision getting that trophy. Yeah.
And there it is.
Yo,
Both at 2 trophies. He's got the Collision's got more fans. Yeah. New #1 with
Ichiban.
Saturday Night's
Kaz
Collision.
is Ichiban.
There's your champions. There you go. Very interesting. All right, I'm gonna
bias the red though.
yeah.
With those trophies is
It is a big deal. All right, 3 weeks.
me or you get another trophy, PD. Like we're immediately rocking it the wall.
Yeah, exactly. We just bought okay. I'm gonna check my emails and then we'll be able to wrap things up. We just bought a new physical trainer on staff. He's worked with a ton of major sports brands, cutting edge stuff. We can loan him to your brand to help train some of your superstars to help them recharge and recover most of their stamina. They will have to sit out a show though. You can have him long enough to train Kevin Owens and Samurai Del Sol for 30,000. One for free. I think I'm going to spend the 30K to get both of them healthier. Yeah. They'll recover most of their stamina. Yeah, let's do it. I'll spend the money.
I'll let the people up top know.
Okay. Hey, boss, I've been talking with Marseille a lot lately. And we have this great idea. We should team up for a tag match.
After beating the shit out of him, now they're friends.
He
It's
bled with
literally
him.
the Blackpool Combat Club.
Yo, he bled with him. It's like he blood
It's
in, blood
literally
out.
the Blackpool Combat Club.
Blood in, blood out, bro. You know. I'm like, all right, I'm down for it. Sure.
Got to
Yeah.
get him a jacket.
See the work, well, but I know I can do more for the brand. I'm ready to run a main
For the
event match.
band.
Band. I don't really have anything mind blowing for my main event this week, anyways, or next week. So, yeah, why not? She got 67 popularity.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, so she could make a good main eventer. All right, you gotta keep in mind, I do. I promised Moxley he's gonna team with the guy. I promised a shot at his title.
That's how it goes in the Blackpool Combat Club.
Hell yeah. All right. That is how it shakes out. Let me actually go here. That's how it shakes out with us here. As we let it go. As trying to let it load back out so I can just take a screenshot so we can see the god dang it. Alright, as you can see, that's our new standings. Collision at 1, ROH at 2, AEW Dynamite at 3, and Impact Wrestling holding up the rear. The caboose, if you will. I went ahead and took a screenshot for the thing on the overlay. But yeah, let me switch over the screen. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for checking out GM mode with us. Be sure to check out, if you're watching over there on YouTube, be sure to hit that like and the subscribe button, or all the calls to action. Be sure to come hang out with us at twitch.tv/rebellytv and watch live and hang out with us and hang out in the chat and talk shit about our booking decisions and whatnot. We welcome it.
No, we don't. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, thank you for being with us. Be sure to keep an eye out for all of our other streams, including through the tomes, and all the other shenanigans. And keep an eye out for details on my upcoming birthday charity stream marathon stream. I'm gonna finalize some things and see what I'm gonna be playing and see what I do. But it's gonna start Friday the 13th, pretty late at night, so we can start at we're gonna end at prime time the following day. But it's gonna be likely a 24-hour stream to raise money for charity. So keep an eye out for details on that. But yeah, thank you. Until next time.
Okay. I looked at my fantasy football thinking more people are hurt.
Until next time. Hasta los huevos.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye. Annyeong.
Live
Fighting.
long and prosper.
Scissor me.